Screams louder.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. If you guys didn't know, that we've been working on this R32 for how long?
Off and on for 2 months. And
it's kind of normal for like our giveaways cars to like not be like 100% done.
This is pretty much the most.
This is the most done that one's been. I mean, we've never had a giveaway car that like we were gonna paint that was like done and painted before the day of the giveaway. It has T37s on it.
This one was ready the day before the giveaway launch.
The day before, yeah. So it runs, it drives, but we do have an issue with it. It needs some coilovers. So it technically already has coilovers on it, and it looks
old and worn out, and they're pretty bad.
Yeah.
It makes some noise.
Some HKS ones from Japan, and they look really interesting. Well, when you have the wheels off of it, if you look in there, like the top coil is like squished. It's like you coiled up a rope. You guys will see it in a little bit, but we're gonna take you guys for a quick little drive in here to show you how clunky they are. We have a fresh set of BC Racing BR coilovers right here that we're gonna be installing on this thing. And if you guys did not know, we are giving away that car. This week we're doing 5 times entries, so every dollar spent is 5 entries for a chance to win. And this week only we are putting tools in random order. So this whole table of tools, we're gonna put all of those tools not in one single order, but spread out between some orders. I don't think a lot of people know that you could actually get entered to win by buying parts off our website.
Yeah, motionautoperformance.com.
So you can buy coilovers, you get some entries.
You can buy all kinds of stuff. There's
what else can you buy?
Turbos, injectors, fuel pumps. What else is there?
Yep.
ECU master stuff? No?
So you buy turbo, you get entries. You buy injectors.
Entries.
You buy
this thing right here. Beautiful car.
What else do we have? Oh, Ditchworks.
Yeah,
entries.
Injectors, fuel pumps. They have fittings.
Yep.
All of it. You have no excuse as to why you don't have entries already. You have none. No excuse.
That's pretty much it. Also, we have a digital download on the website. So if you guys have too much merch, you have too many car parts, you have an address where you can't get stuff shipped to you, we have a digital download that will get you entries as well. But I think we just need to go drive this thing.
Let's go.
And let you guys hear it, see what it's like. Sean, have you driven it since it's been 500 horsepower?
Yeah.
Oh, he did. Okay. So it makes 500 horsepower. It rips. We're gonna go drive it, and I'm gonna let you guys hear the clunking.
Oh my goodness, buddy.
I know we can hear it, but I don't know if you can hear it.
I don't know if they can hear it either, but there's a lot of play in the front end for sure. Yep, right there.
Hey Sean, what are you using to take off them wheels?
Oh, what did you do?
I did that. What are you using to take off them wheels right there?
Milwaukee half-inch fuel high torque impact.
So if you take a look at these coilovers right here, you can see they're kind of old. They were probably good at one time, but now they're pretty bad. But look at the top. They like squished that top spring. I don't know what it did. I don't know why they did that, but it essentially it's just like a pile of coils together. So Sean already got the back installed right there. That looks beautiful. It literally took you like 5 minutes to do both coilovers in the rear. He's just waiting on me because I'm just trying to film stuff.
Where did this come from?
I bought that.
Buddy, this might go missing.
You think so? They're on sale at Home Depot right now. So tools and orders. This was one thing that I bought this for myself. So if you see this thing around the shop, that wasn't supposed to go in anybody's order. That was supposed to stay at the shop. Okay.
You see how leveled the lift isn't?
It's still. I think it's still pretty level.
Yeah, it's actually not bad.
Yeah,
it's just like
that means we're good. Yeah, that's nice, right?
Yeah.
So front coilovers getting ready to go on. It's weird how these things look. Like the old ones, like with this little thing right there. Like the rears are like that too. It just has that.
Just pull it out.
Oh, you pull it out? It is. That is weird. What do you think was making all the clunky noises? Think it was the bushing, or do you think it was the top? Normally it's this, because those like get loose sometimes. This means that now I have a set of HKS coilovers for sale. How much? Maybe we could throw them in the dumpster and see if the bear comes over here and eats them.
Yeah,
we've had a bear that's been roaming around the shop lately. So
what is this?
I'm gonna list these things for sale right now. But if they buy these things from me on Marketplace and they don't buy a set of BC Racing coilovers, they don't get
entered into the giveaway.
so now that the coilovers are installed on this thing, you could actually tell. So if you take a look at it in the engine bay, obviously we did all the zinc stuff in the engine bay. A lot of you don't remember how pretty this thing is. Sometimes I forget how pretty it is. You got that remade in USA rebuilt ITBs, intake manifold. We basically vapor blasted everything. We powder coated these things, powder coated subframes, HKS turbos, Deechworks injectors, 500 horsepower ECU master, wiring specialties, pro harness, and then now we have the BC Racing coilovers and the zinc matches. Isn't that nice? What do you think? The thing is now that it's all done, we gave you a little driving clip of it previously with the other coilovers kind of making a little noise. Now we need to give you another driving clip, but this one is actually gonna have a different driver.
Oh yeah.
So this is Jamie. This is my girlfriend. I don't know if you guys have been around for a little while. My baby mama. We got
shit.
2 kids together. A lot of people ask me about like the ring on the finger thing, and we're not gonna talk about that right now, but I know that's what's gonna happen in the comments. She looks great right now, but you should have seen what she was doing to some Taco Bell about 10 minutes ago. It's pretty.
Do I have any in my teeth?
Nope, you don't have any. She has not driven a manual car in what, probably 6 months. We went out on date night in Evo Wagon one night, and she requested to drive it. And I said, honey, like, you don't need to do this. And I actually got in trouble for it. She didn't really speak to me for the rest of the night because, well, you were a little upset. Cause you got in the driver's seat and you were like, she was like a little puppy dog, like ready to drive it. And I was just like, honey, not this one tonight. Cause if it dies, like, and then it did that. Like it died in an intersection. It didn't start. It was terrible.
I didn't know that. I didn't know that it did funny stuff. I thought it was just pristine running and driving machine.
Well, now it is redemption for me and kind of, I guess, not you, because you're great. She drives manual great, and she's never driven right-hand drive. So what we're going to go ahead and do is get this thing fired up, warmed up. I'm going to take her for a little rip, see what she thinks of 500 horsepower R32.
I feel like it's going to make me want to like drive on the wrong side of the road.
Well, you'll be the first to find out. So
But, I mean,
Jamie is going to drive this thing.
Male people.
Yeah, you're just like a male lady.
The male lady. The male lady in the GTR.
Well, we're gonna close this hood. It's just so pretty. Also, 32-way adjustable dampening, which is really nice, and you can actually feel it. That's the one thing I really like about the BC coilovers. You turn the little knob, and you can actually feel the difference between stiff and hard. Do you like it stiff or hard? Soft or hard?
What?
Would you prefer
Soft or hard? I thought
soft
you said
or
stiff
hard?
and hard.
Well, if you had to choose between soft
are
and
we
hard,
talking
what would you
about?
choose?
What does that mean? Like, does it if it's like bouncy or not?
So it's either whether you ride like a Cadillac or you sting like a Beamer. Oh,
What's more comfortable?
probably soft. Jamie would like it soft. I'd like it a little bit harder.
I need to be all the way up.
All the way up? Are you doing the stereotypical woman thing where you gotta? Oh, yep. Scoot that thing all the way up. All right, fired up.
So like the feet are the same.
Yeah, feet are the same.
Okay.
Shifting is the same. So this over here, like
this is
all the way this way is first, second, third.
All right. So brake,
Clutch.
Clutch.
Yep.
All right. So.
Make sure
Brake, clutch,
give her a little
neutral.
wiggle. Oh, yep.
Is that it? That's the only. That's it.
Yep.
It's kind of a stiff wiggle. You can open the garage.
Yeah, fire it up first.
Ah. Okay.
Nice
Off
rig,
the,
huh?
Off the clutch, right?
Nice rig. Don't wreck it.
Alright. Am I in reverse? Okay, here we go. Well, I'm a little nervous.
Let me
Right now.
buckle up a little bit. You're doing great, honey.
Okay, I'm a little nervous.
Look at that.
Okay.
Look at that. That was beautiful.
Okay.
She's a professional. My Saab was manual and she drove that thing like a freaking professional. She used to drive it at least once a week. Blinker.
Blinker?
Yeah,
Oh.
blinker's on the right. Not too bad, huh?
Well, part of me like wants to put my foot on the brake for some reason. Okay, never mind.
Not too bad, huh?
Yeah, it's alright. It's weird being on this side.
It is. Well, you're staying in your lane pretty good, so that's nice. How would you go through the Starbucks drive-thru? That's the question.
How do you go through a drive-thru in this thing?
You pretty much have to have you either back up like a goof through it, or you
I don't know. You go inside. That's what you do.
you order it to go, and then you go inside, or
Inside.
you just use like one of them little hand grabber things, and you pass them your card,
Yeah.
like one of those little hand things.
Like a claw.
This is the first drive with the coilovers, and it feels pretty nice, because before it was like a little clunky, and it felt like the front end was like seized. Whereas now we got like a nice smooth, you hit the bumps, it feels good. It's a little bit lower than it was previously.
I can't believe you're just like comfortable with me driving it. I feel like I'm kind of close now.
Well, it has insurance on it, and
Yeah.
I trust you. Yeah, give her some more. How you doing? Beautiful. How'd that feel?
That's good. Because if there's another car, I'm toast. If anything goes wrong and there's a car coming, won't be doing too good. Oh, hey. What is that?
The
Wheels.
rubbing because we stanced it out.
Okay. What does that mean, though? I don't think I've ever launched in a car before. I don't think I've ever been in the car when you've done that before.
That's kind of cool. Huh?
Unless maybe with
Civic.
the Civic, maybe. I don't know. I don't think I was in it.
So like, look, I got the e-brake up a little bit just to kind of hold it, and then I kind of put a little bit of like.
Should I record your launch?
Sure,
Or no?
I got it right
Or
there.
you've got it. Okay.
I'd just rather you just enjoy it.
Okay.
Just sit back and enjoy the launch.
I thought you were giving us a launch demo.
Ready?
Oh my
I love it.
god. Oh, I saw a flame out there.
Oh, it shoots big flames. Big flames. So we just got back from driving that thing. I just got done launching it, but Jamie, what do you think about right-hand drive?
I was kind of nervous, but actually I kind of want to do it again.
You kind of want to go for another drive. What did you think about the launch? It's
Fun.
pretty, yeah, it's not too bad. So there's less than 20 days left of this giveaway. It looks freaking sick with the coilovers. I mean, it just, now that it's a little bit lower, we have the wheel spacers on it. It just looks freaking phenomenal. Less than 20 days left of the giveaway. And today is the last day of 5 times entries and random tools in orders. So if you guys want the chance to win that car, give 5 times entries and have the chance at some random Milwaukee tools in your order, click that link in the description. Appreciate you guys watching.
See you in the next one.